Hi guys! I hope you are all having a wonderful night. I wanted to make a video for you tonight because I think that this is a topic that a lot of people are concerned about and that is super easy to overcome. Now, eating out is something that I don't suggest you do all the time. When you're meal planning really helps you set the structure and be able to stay organized so that you're on top of what you're eating, when you're eating. It just takes stress out of a lot of things. So my suggestion to you is if you know that you want to eat out sometime, or if you know that you have an event coming up where you're going to be eating out or something like that, plan it into your meal plan. So instead of writing a meal that day, write in eating out or event or whatever. Write it in there so that it's there and it's part of your plan. And try your hardest to stick to your plan. I know when I have a plan, it makes it so much easier to follow through than when I just put something in my head and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So go ahead and put it on your plan. You can eat out while you're meal planning. It can be part of your thing. It could be your relief day. It can be your off day. Don't be afraid to do that. But I know a lot of you are concerned about eating out and eating out healthily, which is really difficult to do these days. One, because of portion sizes, and two, because of the stuff that they put in the food. There's a lot of really unhealthy food out there. And how do we overcome that? So I have some tips for you. My first tip for you is to look into the restaurants that you're thinking about going to and try to find local restaurants. Locally owned restaurants a lot of times are not using processed food. They're using whole ingredients that's coming from a farm or from someone's garden. These little local restaurants use better quality ingredients most of the time. If you have any farm-to-table restaurants around you, those are amazing because those are products that are coming from farmers markets, are coming from a farm that the restaurant's paired up with, and they're making their food from those things. And don't be afraid to ask what's in your food. You're consuming it, you're buying it, you should be allowed to know what's in it. So if you're wondering about something that you see on a menu, ask what's in it. It's okay to ask. Before you even go, when you're planning to go out somewhere, look online and look at their menus. A lot of times they'll list the nutritional information where you can see the ingredients of certain meals. Do that. That really helps. It'll help you narrow out some things. If you have questions about what kinds of things are good to eat, what kinds of things are not, and how to eat whole foods and what to look for in ingredients, please ask me. I'm going to give you guys a little treat at the end of this week that will really help you with that. But I'm here for you guys to ask me those questions. I've been through this. I've educated myself on this kind of stuff. I've taken classes. I've done trainings. So if you have questions about those things, please let me know. Pay attention to your portions. I mentioned that at the beginning. Restaurants give huge portions now. A lot of times they're double or triple the size of a portion that you really need to be eating. So don't be afraid to eat half and half later. Half for lunch. It makes things really easy. And don't feel obligated to eat your entire plate. If you don't want it anymore, if you're full, stop. You don't have to eat it all. And like I said, get your money's worth out of it, pack it up and take it for lunch or dinner the next night. You can also ask for healthier options. So say that there's like a fried chicken salad on the menu that you're looking at, or there's like fried chicken with vegetables or something like that. You can ask for grilled chicken or baked chicken, or you can ask for your food to be cooked in oil instead of butter, things like that. Don't be afraid to ask for those healthier options. Or if you're trying to go more plant-based, you can ask them for a vegetarian substitution or a vegetable substitution as a side instead of something else, chips or something like that. They will offer those things to you. They're there, they have them, they'll give them to you if you ask for them. And you can always eat some vegetables or some kind of salad at the beginning of your meal so that you're not starving and want to eat the huge portion that they serve you later. If you do order salads, be really careful with your dressing. You can pour dressing on a salad and it will turn your salad into like ice cream because of the amount of sugar and the amount of junk that they put in a lot of salad dressings. So pay really close attention to that. I normally try to stick to oil and vinegar based dressings. A lot of times you can ask for oil and vinegar and you can put some salt and pepper on it or some lemon. Balsamic vinaigrette is, you can get away with it sometimes depending on how it's made, so you can ask about that too. Just be careful with your really creamy, really thick dressings, because a lot of times those have a lot of sugar and other things in them that really defeats the purpose of a salad. I mean, you're still getting your vegetables, but you're also getting a lot of other junk with it too. So don't be afraid to eat out. Don't be afraid to add eating out to your meal planning, because we all need a break sometimes. We all need somebody else to cook for us. It's really nice to just go out and let someone else cook for us or order in. So just use those tips to find the places that will meet those needs. And let me know if you have any questions. Post them below and I will get right back to you. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye.